This is RJ Radio.
Hey, you guys!
Only on Live365.com.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wake me up. Good morning.
Say what?
Doing that thing you do. Breaking my heart.
Into a million pieces like you always do. Monday morning, August, some bitch in August 5th, 2019. We're back after a little bit of a had to be out of town on a business, and someone had to be sick. So we're all kind of rested up. Back at you. It's Roy and Jim in the morning. My name is Roy Brewster. This is
I am Jimmy Shaw. It is your Monday morning. It is your August of the 5s of 2019. Right dead center in the middle of all that summer action.
right in the middle of it.
Already summer action going on.
I didn't like the way I said Roy Brewster. I didn't like that.
I thought you were trying to, a little radio hook, a little.
No, it should have been. It'd been like, and now batting.
Echo.
Right. We did that one day. We had some bad echoes going on. We did that. It turned out real cool.
Yeah, when we were chaotic, we just couldn't clear it, so we just ran with it. Because you know why, Roy?
Pro.
We're pro.
Pro?
We are professionals at this game of Red Geo. So good Monday morning. And there's Lisa in the chat room. Good morning, everybody. Sorry we didn't get a YouTube video on, but, you guys know where we're at.
We had some we had some problem with our teeth.
We had the old blue one, the blue ones. Roy had a little Bluetooth. I've got a little Bluetooth.
Well, yeah,
we're happy, but they're Bluetooth.
Well, I got mine done. I got all set on mine. Apparently, you need to replace batteries in your mouse to make it work.
Those pesky batteries.
And then I got done, and Jimmy had a little tooth problem too.
Like, well, what's going on here? What's going on with my teeth here? So I apologize for the handicap of the non-Bluetoothing. We'll see what we can do to satisfy your Bluetooth needs.
I hope we didn't just throw everybody's whole day, a week off. We threw their week off.
A week off. You guys waited a week, come back, and we have a Bluetooth situation.
Yeah.
That is those ghosts in the machine right there.
Yeah.
But the board's lit. We're all set to go. So
we're lit.
We're kind of we're on the air.
Oh, I thought I was behind the 8 ball. I wasn't drunk yet.
That was me Friday night.
I got a little lit up Friday night.
Yeah, I got my free whiskey. Holy shit, that guy was great.
Free whiskey what? Oh, that's me, huh?
That's you.
Free whiskey what?
Well, we got into San Jose.
Right. I guess you knew the way.
I knew the way. I know the way pretty good.
Okay.
And I was still kind of it will not all of it go away kind of cold.
Oh, that free whiskey. I'm getting it. I'm with you now.
And so I'm at the bar. Ariana takes off with her sisters. She goes, "You want to come?" I go, "Hell no." And go down to the bar, order some food. And I said, "What do you, got a little sore throat. What kind of whiskey you got for me?" He goes, "Hang on." So he gives me a little shot. Excuse me. And delightful. Just a little sip. So there's like barely a pinch left in the glass. And he brings me my order, and I have a glass of ice for my beverage. I said, "Well, I'm going to throw it in here." And I did not know there was a cellophane cover, right? So it spills out. It's only a little bit. And I said, "Oh, man." He goes, "I'll get you a new glass." He filled that thing over halfway full with whiskey. Going, "Here you go. You should be all set." Ooh. I'll tell you what I was. I was Whiskey Jim.
Whiskey Jim?
Yeah. It's not enjoyable by yourself. I don't like sitting in a bar by myself.
No.
I'm just sitting there going, God, what are you, a loser? You're going to pick up little 20-year-olds? What are you doing here?
No. You got to. That's why you got to take the other approach.
What's that?
I'm in this bar by myself. Ready?
Yeah.
By choice. Number one.
True.
Okay. And I'm there by choice because I don't want to be with anyone else. Okay.
All right.
Then you sit back coolly. You needed your pinky ring.
See, I didn't bring the pinky ring.
If you had your pinky ring on,
I would have been a maid man.
And then you could just kind of once in a while swirl your whiskey.
That would have
and
been
just kind of
that-
observe the room.
Say no more. You
Right.
are correct. That would have been badass right there. Little whiskey swirl.
Little
Yeah,
swirl, just kind of taking it. You're just taking a gander on over yonder to see
Yes.
what people are doing. What you're doing is people watching with a little bit of whiskey in class and a pinky ring.
Pretty much pinky watching with an attitude.
Pinky watching.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a pro at this. I've got this. Okay. All right.
That's
fair
what it
enough.
was. Fair enough. But
I
but
can
I
do
want
that.
to know, did the whiskey help at all?
It did. It did. It took the edge off. Well, it definitely put me to sleep. That's for sure. And yeah, a little better, a little better, a little better.
And you're not quite completely there yet, but you're close.
Yeah, and a 6-hour drive in a car really seals the deal. Stick your head out like a dog. It's like 100. It still was like 103 coming through near the Grapevine around, I don't know, 7 o'clock last night.
Ooh.
It's like, oh yeah. I enjoy air conditioning and it works. I just still don't like driving in the summer. The sun is still beating down on you. It's brutal. You would know from your weekend.
Whew. Like 115 ish. 115.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Damn, was it a dry heat?
That's a lot.
Was it dry heat?
So is a confection.
I was very
convection
proud
oven.
of you to have a silver bullet in your hand that early in the morning. That was
Was
so
it
proud
that
of
early?
you.
Oh no! I think I took it because we didn't have cell service. I think I had to take it when we get to Marina. I think it was about 1 o'clock.
Still nice.
Yeah. And you know I can't drink beer. I can't drink the beer.
No, you're not a beer guy.
No, because when I drink beer, I fight and I kill people. No, that's not why.
You still wanted for murder.
No, sometimes I have a little allergic reaction, so I sipped a little bit of it,
You got to see how it goes.
and I got to tell you, nothing happened.
Perfect.
Tasted so good in that hot heat.
Yeah.
And Matt made a comment that I wasn't drinking fast enough because the mountains weren't blue. Let me tell you something. You pull that can out of the cooler, the mountains aren't blue as soon as it hits the air.
I saw Matt's comment going, dude, those mountains are letting you down.
But very enjoy 100 and a lot is what it was.
100 and a lot.
100 and a lot. But and I, okay, everyone's gonna laugh at me. I know Lisa will laugh at me because she's listening, the only one in the world. I have never done. I mean, I've been to Laughlin to go play at Laughlin, but I have never done the river, Lake Mojave, anything. I've never been there to be on the water.
Right.
Never.
The water happened to be there.
Right. I never went to frolic in the water or camp or do anything on the river.
Gotcha.
Only thing on the river I've ever done is gone into Laughlin and put some money in and now it's hot.
Right.
Very,
Look out to your right,
Right.
and there's some water.
right.
Gotcha.
Very enjoyable. I had a great time. Very relaxing. You're camping with fam. Of course, what's going to go wrong, right?
What could go wrong?
Not wrong, but what could be bad?
Exactly.
That's what I'm looking for.
What kind of worries would happen?
We did take a kind of a long boat trip on Saturday. Went up to the dam, and here's the thing. When we talked about the heat, it's funny as you're going through, all of a sudden you hit a little bit of humidity part,
Yeah.
and then you'll hit where all of a sudden you hit a little cool pocket. Like I mean, it drops down to like 95, but it feels like air conditioning.
It's a blast. Yeah.
And then you hit a couple areas that it feels like it melts the skin right off your freaking
That one
body.
turn. I know which one you're talking about.
And
yeah.
you're like, and it feels like when you're cooking in the convection oven and you open it up and it just blows that hot air out.
Yeah.
It felt like I was going to melt my face.
Like, I can't take this anymore. Run for shelter.
Wow. But the one cool thing is you can go, hey, I need to cool off. You like, brr, stop the boat. Everyone jumps in the water.
Yeah,
Cools
exactly.
off, get back in the boat, and there you go.
The instant gratification of that. Yes.
So I've never done that, and a lot of people give me a bad time because we're in Southern California, and like all my friends are river people.
Right.
So I popped my cherry at 54 years old. What do you think of that?
Like I said, so proud. So proud. I've done the houseboat trips. I've done all those.
See, I've never.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? That's odd to me. How can I live here with all my friends? I mean, we're going to river, going to river, going to have it, going to have it.
Yeah, they
going to
pack
have
up- pack up the toys, they
going
go.
to Mojave, going to. So now I got to get this duck thing going because I opened my pie hole.
Right.
Yeah. They told Donna to get her a boat. I didn't put a time frame on the boat.
That's good.
Nor did we speak about what kind of boat it was. As we're driving, I'm going, how about that one, little one?
About 12 years
She's
ago,
like- she's like, no.
I got boaty. I got very excited. My brother just moved out to the river. Hit the boat, all excited. You get a little boat. So I almost bought what do you call this? Not a Sea-Doo, but I forgot the brand, but it's a little It's a little boat, maybe 20 feet, 23
Okay.
feet. Yeah, it holds like 6 people.
Right.
Yeah, I figure that's a good cruiser. In and out of the coves, got a little jet instead of the outboard, so I don't bang up the rotor in the fins and all that. And so I'm glad I didn't. I was so close.
So you were ready to pull the trigger?
Dude, I was like 6 months into research, found the dealer, found the color, because, I had the yellow truck, so it was gonna be yellow with the white stripes.
Uh-oh, don't even tell me you were going to get a yellow boat, which I'm wondering what kind of, do you remember what kind of boat it was?
Oh, I can't, the brand is not getting to me right now.
Could it have been a Chaparral?
No, not Chaparral.
Okay.
Out in West Covina, what's that place? It's got it's boats and bikes.
Boats and bikes. Oh, Bert's.
Bert's, yes.
Well, no, Chaparral was the boat, the manufacturer of the boat.
Yeah, right down here in Ontario is Chaparral.
Well, but I didn't know if maybe they had those boats there.
Yeah, but it was, I'm going to look it up now because,
I was wondering because, see, Don's boat, her old boat, we found out that a good friend of ours, Ryan Steely with the Elstons, right?
Yeah.
When Don first met him, they were talking about going, you need to come to the river with us, you need to do this with us, blah, blah, blah. And then she found out that Ryan had pretty much the exact boat
that she had,
and she was very sad.
Oh.
I mean, she got over it.
Got over it, but damn.
Yeah, she was like, oh my God, that was my boat. I love my boat.
That was mine.
I love my boat. My boat.
My boot. So yeah, so it'd be I would have a boat sitting in storage right now.
Well, you know what the cool thing is? You had a boat sitting in storage. I probably didn't have to buy one. Let's get Jimmy a little sawbuck on the side.
Hook a buck. Here's $20, Jimmy. Can I take it? Yes, please take it.
I'd probably do a little more than 20. I'll flip you. I'll flip you a little more skin than that.
You're so kind.
I might even let you come with us.
You are so kind. I wish I knew the brand, but yeah, it was a cute little thing.
It was a cute little thing.
Yeah, I thought it'd be perfect, but. Like I said, we all have that frenzy after doing a trip going, it would be great.
Well, there it is.
It would be awesome.
There's the boat.
Oh, see, that's pretty close to actually what I was
Yeah. I was like, that's probably pretty close,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like I said, the truck, the boat. I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing this. Then you're like, what do you do?
Yeah, that's a big boat. I don't know. I tried to say, a boat would go by.
Right.
And I go, how about that? And she go, no. And here's my problem. I'm kind of like this. She says, I'm not the guy that could have a small cheeseburger and a kid's meal.
Right.
I got to have the triple with all the shit.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I do everything. I'm a gear guy. I bowl. I want all the shit.
Right.
I don't have it, but I want, every time a new ball comes out, I want it. Every time I want a new bag now. I need all this new shit. I always want the cool shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I got you.
So then I go, how about that boat? She's like, why is it with you one extreme or the other?
Roy.
Why can't you just be, this is nice?
Yeah.
Or this is good?
This'll do.
But then I started thinking, because I said, how about this boat?
Right.
And she says, no, we can't do that. Whoa.
But I got the truck. We can hook it right up.
But she's like kind of like boat snobbing, like not that boat.
Oh, well, see, she knows a little bit, though.
I know, but you can't be telling me I want to go all or nothing, and then all of a sudden that boat is not up to your taste.
And then pull you back a little bit.
So what I'm thinking is this boat is going to cause the demise of our marriage.
Damn it.
Before we even get it.
Before the fifth year.
Before the fifth year? You figure it's going to take that long before we get a boat?
For the boat? Well, yeah. But she's used to it, so maybe it can happen.
Maybe.
Maybe it isn't such a pipe dream.
Watch this. Hi, Ava.
Oh, there we are. Hi, Jimmy. Me and Ava are listening to you. Good morning, Ava. She was my little wake up buddy right now.
So you could. I'm going to tell you right now. You come with us.
Oh, little boating action. Safe and sane. That's all I ask.
Oh, you know what I did here though? We did go Sunday. Oh, yesterday. Went to fill up and take, because we had to get a rental boat because we had 3 families and we needed, when we got there Friday, we took someone else. We would have had too much to, anyway. So we had to rent one. We had to take it back. And the guy asked us at the filling station. Wow, it's not a gas station. I guess
How old
filling
are
station.
you?
But that's what I just thought about my grandma saying filling station. We're going to the filling station.
The little bells go off when you pulled in.
Ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding.
Dude, what happened to that? Why couldn't you do a gas station like that now? I bet people would go there.
People are in a hurry.
Do you think people would go there?
They'd go there at first. I'd go. I wouldn't mind.
I remember one of the last ones I remember is Martinez Towing.
You mean where they
Martinez,
come out?
yeah.
Where they come out and pump it for you?
Yeah, right there on Martinez, right next to the car wash.
Foothill, yeah.
Oh, everyone knew Martinez.
Right.
Little information there. That's Don's uncle. But
Just saying.
just saying.
Great car wash.
Not the car wash. Just the
Don's
76.
Don's dad likes the car wash.
Yeah, he goes there.
Yeah.
Have you seen him there?
No, she told me.
Oh, she told you.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were hanging out. You know.
Yeah, me and Don's dad, we're chilling.
Hanging out. You
Get
know,
the car wash, you know.
and shooting shit.
Yeah. Couple whiskeys. We're
Couple
good.
whiskeys with your pinky
And we're
hanging
good.
out.
Yeah, I got the pinky rings out. I got it for him. That's how that happened.
The bad thing is, I forgot where I was going before we started that. Can we play the show and see where I was at and see what I forgot?
You were talking about, you pulled up at the filling station because you're getting a bigger boat.
Oh, Jimmy, you are the man.
I'm trying.
You got my 6.
I got your 6, buddy.
Okay, so does anyone know it's 7:16? I haven't seen a car.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, never mind.
Don't look behind you.
Lock the door.
Lock the gates.
Yeah, if you can't do 7:15, just go home.
Yeah,
Anyway, so he said, did you guys see the DUI checkpoint? We're like, nope. They put a DUI checkpoint out on the water.
They should.
And they were stopping people.
Yeah.
3 people. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, they should.
DUIs. And then they got bored there. It was like late night, early morning.
Uh-huh.
They went up to the cove and started just popping people as they were leaving the parking lot.
Yeah.
I was like,
easy.
holy shit.
Yeah, it always seemed like a no-law zone for shit like that.
Right.
When I went boating, and you're like, it was kind of like a known thing. We already know it's going to happen, and
Right.
everyone was kind of keeping themselves in check for it.
Right.
And but then it gets a little crazy.
Yeah, they come on, you're going with us. That's a DUI on the water. That counts against your license too.
Yeah,
And do you know that can ruin someone's life?
that's what they say. But but the thing is, you no matter what it is, you have to enforce it. If you don't enforce it, then no one's gonna behave.
Right. They had he said that since the one guy, he'd been there 4 months and says he's been there, he knew of 4 deaths on the water.
Yeah.
And all of them were jet skis as they were beaching them.
Oh, really? Just they hit the sand and launch themselves?
Probably.
Nice.
Being a little
Or
stupid.
crash through the camp.
Be a little stupid.
Hot dogging.
Yeah.
Trying to hockey stop in.
Yeah, be a little stupid. Be a little stupid and made a mistake.
Well, good. Less people on the road.
Less
people on the water.
But yeah, you know what? I'm proud of myself. Look, I'm not burnt.
You are not burned. No pink hue or nothing. You did,
I
you did great.
I got a little color.
Yeah,
but
you got color.
And I told her, I cannot believe I'm not fried. And she goes, because you wore your hat. And I did. I wear a hat and I take it off and I wear it. I had sunscreen on. And I'm like, that shit really works.
My problem is where I get nailed first is top of the feet.
Oh, yeah.
And for some reason, right there on these beautiful thighs of mine.
They're so milky.
They're very milky. That's the problem.
They kind of remind me of
That's the problem.
They kind of remind me of a mocha latte.
The worst burn I had on these
drink that up.
worst burn I had on these is the first time we went up to AT&T Park up there in San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
And it's the weather fools you every time she does the weather on it. It's like it's a cool 62. It's a nice 68, but the UV and everything is just so bright. So we're in the outfield bleachers just chilling. By the 9th inning, these things were on fire, both of ours. Yeah, for months it was like the darkest part of me, right there on top of the knees.
Now here's why I noticed I maybe and I did I sprayed on something, but as I was in the boat when I was in the I don't even know why I say it that way. It's funny. It makes
I
me
like
laugh.
it.
Boat. When I was in the boat,
I like it.
my shorts.
He's from Minnesota.
When I would try to turn up when I would try to pull up my pants I was wearing. No. My shorts, when I sat down.
Did you wear your slacks on the boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your sunblock
the
right there.
pants he's wearing right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's another thing.
These are my sun dockers. Is what's going on here.
I'm going to write down what I was talking about. Shorts, burnt knees.
Okay.
But
Milky. I got to go.
Don't forget Milky.
And beautiful.
No, I got that already.
Okay.
So I might have to go back there because I forgot what I was going first the other time.
So you're on the boat.
On the boat.
On the boat.
But I was gonna go shorts, and then you made my mind go fork somewhere else where I was gonna run with.
Yeah.
And then I went to run with it, and I had to write down what I was talking about the first time, and it made me forget what I was gonna run with.
So
I know. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. It's gone.
It's gone?
Freaking gone. Because I'm gonna go back to the shorts thing.
Let's see. Okay, we had you were talking
Son
about
of a bitch.
you were talking about the sunburn. You
Sun on a beach.
You led off with I didn't get burnt. I'm not pink.
Right.
And we said we got color. You wore your hat.
Right, but then I was gonna go to shorts
Sunscreen.
and knees.
Something.
And
about
then I was gonna go. Then you got me in the middle, and I was gonna go somewhere else. And I wrote down shorts and knees, but I forgot what was over here. You know what? Something's here, and then
Something over here, over there.
so we'll go back to shorts. So I noticed when I sat down that my shorts were over my knees. So when I sat, it kind of pulled, and I'm like, that's probably why I didn't have the problem. Because then I would look down, I'd like, oh, and I'd pull my shorts up, show off my thigh.
Hey, a couple drinks in you.
But it was kind of hard because we're on the family and everything, and Dawn's sitting there, and I pull up my shorts like that and just make my knees show. I could just see her. She's sweating already, but after that, whoo, she just couldn't stop. Just like, oh my God, I got family on the boat. I just want to do you in a cove around the corner. That's what she said. But I said, I can't, honey. We're on a boat. We're on a boat with your family,
friends and family.
Yeah, we can't do that. You could tell she looked at.
We can't literally pound sand right here.
No, I pull them up and it's like, ooh, like, sorry, baby. I mean, I know this is yours and all, this whole thing right here.
Looking longingly, yes.
But well, I gotta tell you,
I'd like to hear Dawn's take on this.
She's probably sleeping right now.
You know why? You know why she's sleeping right now? I'll just say one word.
I'm afraid to
I'll
ask.
tell you right one word. Right? You're welcome.
Oh,
Okay.
the ever-longing snooze of the satisfied lover. That's provided by.
Actually, last night we came home and a little tired. I gotta bring this up. So,
Little sun, little water, get a little randy.
we stopped on we stopped on a way home
Some Randy candy.
at establishment. There's one here close, and we're like, okay, the whole family's gonna meet in Barstow. We're gonna have something to eat before we come home. It's fantastic. And to be honest with you, I don't care where we go. When you're with a bunch of friends or with family or whatever, it's just about the experience. Let's just have a good time.
You're hanging out.
you're having
Exactly.
fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the food's great or not. It doesn't matter if the drinks are great or not. It just means that you're hanging and you're shooting the shit, having a good time.
Right.
Only because I know they're not ever going to sponsor our radio show.
Uh-oh. Let's hear it.
I have never, I repeat, never been to this establishment and enjoyed a meal as for the taste of food.
Do tell. Okay, so you're in Barstow. So we're at like
Barstow.
Barstow Station.
No, we were farther south.
Okay.
We were-
So that takes those out.
No, we were on the way. I would have been happy with a freaking double cheeseburger for our I would have probably, from what I ordered, enjoyed a quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, because Barstow Station is where that McDonald's
That's where
is
I
and all
always
that.
stop on the way to Vegas. There,
Right.
always.
Yeah, always a couple cheeseburgers, hit the
Yep.
road. Great road food. All right. Well,
So no, we stopped at a sit down.
Uh-huh.
Little south of that, just before you get out of town when you're coming home.
Okay.
There's one right here around the corner. And now we're gonna.
What's
now we're,
around
right,
Is it-
right-
is
no,
it this corner?
This corner.
That corner.
That corner.
Okay. Okay.
Right there in the colonies.
Right there in the colonies. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name of the place is I gotta tell you, OG's.
Oh, really?
Is that still supposed to be a sports bar?
That's what they say. Every time that is to me, and again to me, is the worst freaking food I could get at that type of restaurant.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
Okay,
Yeah, I've
so
never been.
so and everyone and this is just me again. Me, everyone seems to like it.
It's been hyped. Yeah.
First time I went there, I remember this was when they first opened. Don and Kylie goes, "Oh my God, the garlic nuts! Oh my God, this! Oh my God, there!" We went for lunch. Let's go. I went. Garlic nuts are shit, and then they do a dessert, same kind of thing with some icing. Shit, it tastes like Pizza Hut icy sticks.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. So then they said, "Oh, because you didn't get the pizzas. They're famous for our pizza." Nope.
Okay, so that's why you didn't like it, because you didn't get the pizza, they said.
No, but I did get it after that. I
Right,
said,
I'm just saying
I'll give it a
that-
shot, yeah.
Yeah.
So I tried pizza. No.
Sounds like they were making excuses for this place every time you went, going, okay, no, that was shit. No, wait till you have the pizza, though.
Yeah. And I
Gotcha.
thought, okay, we're known for our pizzas. And okay. No. We're really known for our flatbreads. I'll try one of those. Nope.
Wow.
It sounds like it's just known for being a sports bar
And then,
and drinking.
but
And
people-
then they
but
put
people-
up, they just tolerate the food.
and what was the other
Yeah.
one? And I knew last night, I'm looking and they had burger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't jack a burger.
That would an establishment like that, and let's categorize it as a Chili's. Let's categorize it as an Applebee's. It's going to be a big burger, Red Robin.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah.
than a Big Mac.
So I'm like, I can't lose with the burger. But I'm looking down, they got a calzone. I'm thinking, now wait a minute, I don't like their pizza though. Mm-hmm. But the calzone, you've got the ricotta,
Yeah,
you've got the other stuff.
and you fold it over.
Sounded so authentic.
So here we go.
Right.
So here we go. I'm
Pinch,
down.
pinch, pinch.
I'm like, oh,
Bake.
here's where we go. Traditional calzone. So what I went back and forth. I went, I'm go calzone. I got it. Took a bite. Bread. The crust tastes a little
Doughy.
Doughy or
no, little
just
like a
card-
little
cardboardy?
It tasted like old Ritz cracker aftertaste, like that. Like it
Oh, a
wasn't
little powdery almost.
It was like but it had that like after like stale weird.
Now, did you
taste.
roll your eyes when they said, "Hey, we're going here"?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yeah. Be
I
afraid.
know where you're going right now.
Yeah. Be afraid.
I know where you're going because I know where Jimmy's going. I was not in the mood to enjoy that food.
Right, but I'm
It
saying
could happen.
yeah.
I'm just gonna shit on it no matter what. But I kind of like, man, you know what? A calzone, I love. There's got to be enough ricotta in that.
No, it sounds like you were a trooper, because I've done that with a few places. Going, okay, I'll name a name because they won't sponsor us. Is it Black Bear?
Yeah,
The Black Bear Diner here.
heard a lot of things.
Oh my God, just hyped up. Oh my God, hyped up, and it finally arrived. So we go down there, and it was big portions, and it wasn't bad. Then we went the second time, it was good. Then we went the third time, it was terrible. So there was, but the one of us had the same item all three times. So their consistency was like, okay, here it is. You don't have consistency. The recipes
No,
aren't down.
was it partly because it was new? It hadn't been
No,
open for very long.
I let new places run for about 2 months before I
Yeah.
go. And I let everyone bitch and moan, and they go, "Come on, knock it off." They just opened. I give you a fair try. 2 months in,
Yeah.
you're like you should have it down.
Yeah.
And if you're a chain, then you've got the recipe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Usually the service sucks at first, but
we all do a pinch of salt. You don't do two. You have
Mm-hmm.
the formula, and so it's off the market now.
It was
I mean, I rolled my eyes, and we both went, let's give it another try.
right. And I've given this place like 4.
Yeah.
So as I'm eating this thing, I thought, you know what I'm gonna do? Maybe it's just, and they give you a little side for the dipping.
You're right.
The marinara, whatever.
Yeah, marinara. You good. Good,
So,
good.
So I cut it
Good
up
pronunciation.
and I go, I dip it in marinara and go, maybe I just need to
Add some.
get a little
Yeah,
flavor
yeah.
in it. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
maybe I'm
Accoutrement.
still okay.
sure.
Accoutrement.
I put it in my mouth and I eat it, and I'm not kidding you. The marinara tasted like
Out of a can.
you know that can taste you
That
get?
the metal taste.
Red water.
And I'm like, I can't. So the girl finally, I had this calzone cut in half. I ate about 3 bites off it, and she's like, "Are you done?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm done. You could take it." And I'm starving.
Yeah.
So she took it away, and Don just looked at her and goes, "He didn't like that at all." And it's like, can I bring you something else? No, we're all done now.
Yeah, I'm going to be the
Bring me
last one
someone
eating.
else.
But the thing is, I'm looking at the end of the table,
Uh-huh.
and Don's brother and brother-in-law ordered burgers.
And they look great.
Look so good.
That
I mean,
food.
they were like, and they had like on the brioche bun, and they were shiny.
Oh,
I'm thinking,
there.
Oh,
I
man.
might have missed my opportunity not to shit on OG's, but I missed it.
It sounds like they need to be, because this is your 5th try. 4 at this location, 1 off location.
I've been up to that one 2 times, and this one probably 3.
All right, that's
And I know now
Some
know
good
if
judgment.
I'm walking in, if OG's is here and Chili's is on the left, I'd rather go to Chili's.
go to Chili's.
Yeah.
And it's not like Chili's is a great, but Chili's at least I can eat and say, oh, it was all right.
Because Chili's is Chili's. You know what it is.
I don't know who they blew to get their reviews, and why people go there. And I'm seeing everyone else eating the food, and it looks like they're enjoying it.
Now,
look
did
all-
you
Don-
ever have a burger there?
No.
No. Okay.
Now Dawn got some fish tacos. They looked delicious, and she said they were very good. They gave her 3 little ones. She couldn't eat the last one. Gave one to Lindsay, and she said, "Would you like that?" You know, because she was having a little bit of pizza. Sure, and she said it was very good.
Wow.
And Dawn's sister got a salad. Was she said it was great.
So
So what is now? Is this what I'm wondering? Is it my mindset saying I'm going to hate it when I walk in? Because if it is, I'm upset with myself.
see, it seems to me, correct me if I'm wrong,
Okay.
Bring it.
is you're hitting classics. You're not hitting these signature only place dishes. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
did a calzone. For Christ's sakes, Pizza Hut makes a good calzone.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
It's actually better than OG's.
Right. So, and I've had him over from Anthony's Italian restaurant. I've had the calzones, which are, in my opinion, the best. But even a P-zone tastes good. You can't mess up a P-zone. And what else did you have?
The regular pizza.
Regular pizza. Come on.
I had who can jack up pizza?
Little Caesars has it for $5.
Right.
It's decent.
And that's the level I'm thinking this pizza is.
Right.
And someone else, they bought a big pizza and they're eating the whole thing. I'm like, I wouldn't eat that. It's awful. But I would eat a Little Caesars cheese pizza for $5.
Yeah.
I don't get it. So I've had that I think I tried to go like end of the other side of the spectrum and got some kind of pasta dish and thought they can't. I think it was an Alfredo or something.
I don't eat.
And I thought I could
Don't
try.
get pasta dishes
I
at a
tried.
place that's not an Italian restaurant.
Well, I
That's
try.
just-
I try because I'm trying everything on their menu because I'm trying not
But
to be
I
the
think
shitty guy. I don't want to
it's
go.
a burger place. I think you just need to do the burgers. That's
But their burger looked delicious, and they had one part of the menu that's you build your own. You could put olives and anything on your burger, and I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I could build the
Yeah.
perfect burger.
Well-
but I was afraid that it was going to ruin a hamburger for them for the rest of my. I'd never want to eat a burger again.
And plus, you had plus he was contained into a situation where he's with people, so you don't want to be a dick about it.
Yeah.
But he's not really a dick about it. He's not going to say this sucks, throws it on the floor.
And I didn't say anything to anyone
No.
else at the table. I kept it to myself.
Yeah.
But as soon as we're coming down the hill, we're going to. Fuck.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm thinking to myself? I'm like, there's a habit in the same place.
Yeah.
But the problem with the habit, we couldn't. There was 12 of us. We couldn't all sit.
Yeah, habit can't fit them in.
But I'm like, man, there's that right there. And
we're
then,
looking, oh, God. Okay, we're here.
what,
Yeah.
if I went over and stopped there and brought my burger in with the bag, would they let me eat it? at OG's? Because my family's there?
Probably not.
That would have been a good try. Okay, so it sounds like you have to go one more shot
Oh, you're going to make me go again?
for the burger,
Because you haven't tried a burger there.
which was in your head, and I'll go with you. We'll try the burger.
We should record it.
We'll try the burger,
Yeah.
and we'll see if we're just gonna see if they
On
have
location.
Yeah, let's see if they have a signature dish, and if not, then we'll gotta take it off the board.
All I'm trying to get with that's where I was going with it. What was going to happen last night? So last night I came home and had a hot dog, and then went upstairs, fell asleep.
Did you boil it? All right, it's Roy and Jamie in the morning with Donna Main. It is 7:34. Give us a call at 909.
509.
4063.
There it is.
When the feeling is ended, there ain't no use pretending. Don't you worry, it's only love. When your world has been shattered, ain't nothing else. World, yeah, watch the world die. Yeah, watch the world die.
What up, bitches? Welcome back, Roy and Jimmy in the morning here on.
He's waited so long
Yeah.
to say what up, bitches.
Now what? That's weird. We came back. Keep talking.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
1 2
hello.
1 1 2 1.
check.
Check,
we
baby.
came,
One,
we came
two.
back. No, we're fine that way. It just the sound was different. We came back. It was different. Well, what the hell was going on? I don't know what happened.
Bigger, better,
I know what changed.
bolder. That's what
Well,
we're
we're
doing.
always bigger and bigger and bolder.
Bigger, better, bolder, Roy. That's what we're doing. Bolder.
Boulder.
Boulder.
Older maybe.
You know, I know what I was saying, boulder, but for some reason I was thinking of like a cliff boulder.
A rock?
Yeah, a rock. I was thinking of a rock or over the shoulder Roy Boulder
Did
holder.
you see how that part of that beach cliffside, for lack of a better word, collapsed a few days ago in Encinitas?
No.
I mean, it was a bit yeah, it was bad.
I was completely out of the fray until we got into service yesterday and everything started going on my phone.
Then all the catch up to that. Oh, I wish I knew that. I would have blew your phone up. Because you know I like doing that. Roy took a Facebook hiatus about 3 years ago for a week. Mm-hmm. And at the time...
Wow.
Yeah, and at the time...
A week is a long time.
Yeah, at the time... I
don't think I could do
it. Blaine was still holding the reins on that, so... While Roy was in Communicado, every day we blew up probably, 5 to 10 messages to Roy. That way, when he opened his phone up after a week later, just...
Oh, yeah.
I just load up.
I took a picture of it somewhere, our screenshot.
Yeah, you did,
of it.
yeah.
My Facebook notifications were like, I don't remember, 200 and 300 and something.
Yeah.
Boom. It was like, it was so stupid. It was fun.
We got Tony the Storm Valdez in the chat room. Good morning, Tony.
Tony, I'm sorry there were no fishing poles on that trip.
None.
And so I was like, man, you know what I would love to take there? Because I've been there, is a float tube and float around, it's a fishing float tube, and float around and cast into the different spots. Because in the morning, all you hear is splash. Fish jumping out of the water. But in camp, we had a couple catfish just swimming in camp.
Really?
I mean, catfish. Just like all of a sudden here they come. So I decide I'm going to, I got like 5% or something, American Indian. I got, some Cherokee in me. So I'm going to catch me a fish.
Do they have you holding your ear to the ground?
So I'm like,
from
here we
that
go.
way.
Here we go. So I'm waiting and I'm in the water. I'm getting ready. I'm going to catch this little son of a bitch. I'm going to catch him with my bare hands.
Dances with wolves.
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I got to catch the fish.
Yeah.
And I get low, and then I get lower in the water.
Like a bear in your mouth.
And I get lower, and I do the I did the cat like, we get like that.
Yeah, like Chubby hears this.
Yeah, and I get down lower, and then my hands are now in the water slowly, and I can see him. And he's just kind of floating a race going by me. And then I wait for my time to pounce. Whoom! I throw my, like a bolt of lightning, my hand goes through into the water, and I grab him by the tail.
Oh,
yeah. And he got away.
But you touched it.
I got him by the tail.
You touched it. That's amazing.
But I got him. His tail was going by, and I went, and I felt it. I think by the time I got it, I got a little more fin than body.
Yeah.
So I didn't have enough to lock on, but
you
Wow.
goddamn castaway, you.
Right?
Wow.
If I'd have had a stick, I'd have just shoved it through.
That's what I'm saying.
his
You
face.
cast away with the beard and just.
And oh no! You know what I'd done?
What?
I'd have done the fish dance like on Blue Lagoon. Remember?
Yes, that's right.
What are you doing? The fish dance. Remember?
I actually
forgot all about that.
I actually want to keep the visual of Roy floating in a donut, just with the little pole.
Little fishing pole.
Dude, that's my visual. As soon as he said that, I'm like, whatever you did is
little Opie? Little Opie going on
whatever you
there?
did is now the best. It's like you on that bicycle driving through L.A. The bear on the bike,
bear on the bicycle,
bear on the
was not
bike,
good.
bear on a floaty.
Yeah.
That would have been
I
great.
thought you were going to catch it in your teeth.
No, I would have came up with. My dad did that.
Yeah.
We're at Corona Del Mar on the cove side, and we're down there one day and whatever, and Dad would go away swimming out there, and then came back with a fish, like a fish.
Just pick your dad is badass.
So everyone's like, "Whoa!" I remember I was like 12. They're like, "Whoa, dude caught a fish just out there swimming around. Just gonna catch a fish." Whoa! And he's like, whatever.
Whatever.
Walk down,
So
sits it
mellow.
down. What's it? Dad.
Mellow
Okay,
warrior.
so-
Yeah.
And then this is where the funny part of Dad came out. No one knew, but the fishing boats would go by there all the time.
Yeah.
And I guess fell off one of the fishing
Fell
boats.
off.
And he just saw it and picked it up and brought it in. So
Yeah.
we had
But he's still a legend now.
Oh, yeah.
that dude with cut off jean shorts and a belt.
I want to see Roy do the one with like a bobbing for apple.
Oh,
Hands
yeah.
behind the back and just come up and just have it there.
Why do you want with the fish?
Tony, you just said your little pole, Roy.
Oh, that's all I got.
That's all I got.
That's all I got, Tony.
Not only is he not denying, he's confirming it and acknowledging it all at the same time. So yes,
Why am I going to fight that?
we've all met you.
Right. I fight untruths here. I don't fight fact. All right. I don't want to. I'm not going to stand on a false pretense and blab at you. I'm going to tell you, okay, move on. We'll pick my next battle.
Sometimes all it takes is a little pole to catch a big fish.
Damn right. Yeah, you know, sleeping upstairs.
Any pole gets you a little fish sometimes.
Something happy. Something must be going right. You know?
If that little fish is going, if that fish is swimming, it doesn't matter that pole size at all. That little baby's scooting through.
Depends on how you run that fish through the canal. Just saying.
It's like going upstream.
Canal.
If that baby's going upstream, then you know you got a problem. Let's try something new on the show. Let's do a show. And
Roy's been a little talky today.
no, you're great. Number one, we're doing a show. We're trying that.
I got
a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
we had some.
This lady showed up. Let's put her to work a little bit.
I thought I'd stop by.
I saw the cars. I saw the cars. I swing by.
Hey.
You
good
texted
morning,
me.
everybody.
You
I texted
me
you last night because I did a little show last night in San Pedro.
I saw it when I woke up this morning.
And
I go,
said, how are you feeling?
Is that what the text was?
I didn't know if you were rejoining the living or what.
I get a near midnight text from Donna. I'm like, God damn it, go to sleep, you lush.
I'll have you know, I did not have one drop of alcohol yesterday.
Not one grain.
The show last night was at a coffee shop, so I was wired on coffee.
I was going to say, no wonder you were awake.
Yeah.
Who's up? You up? Anyone up?
Yeah. Coffee. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Hey, it's August.
You should have seen that serious face.
We haven't.
Right, you should have seen that serious face. She went like this. She goes, it's August. She's Walter Cronkite. We didn't what?
We haven't been here since July.
It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long. So happy August, everybody. Let's see. Today, what? Where's your little machine?
I don't need it yet.
Where's your machine?
I don't need it yet.
Okay, never mind. Currently in Rancho Cucamonga, it is 71 degrees and sunny. Guess what? The high today is going to be 101. Heat advisory until 8 o'clock tonight.
In our little town?
Yes. Rancho Cucamonga, 101
this little hamlet,
today.
This little hamlet of Rancho Cucamonga. You know what the cutest thing is? I'll have to record it. Is we came back, we hijacked a couple little brown babies on our way back. So we have a
brown baby.
We have 2 brown babies for the week.
Brown baby.
And the little 5-year-old, little Ava. The way her saying Rancho Cucamonga is probably the cutest thing I've ever heard, because we're probably 3 hours out from being here. And she goes, are we close to Rancho Cucamonga? Is this Rancho Cucamonga yet?
Oh, cute.
Rancho Cucamonga?
Aw.
It's adorable.
That's cute, yeah.
Yeah, so we had a couple little mushroom brown babies. Ariana says, why do you call them mushrooms? I said, little bodies, big old heads. They're developing. They're still growing.
Yeah.
Look at Roy all excited.
What?
Here.
Oh.
No, nothing.
I'm looking at what you're looking at.
No, I just was in the middle of the thing. I'm just
looking at boat porn on the screen there.
We need one of those.
I told him earlier when I went to the river and my brother first moved there. I got all boat chubbed up too. I was ready to buy a boat and be all manly and shit.
Yeah. It's a passing phase.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expensive.
We'd be doing a radio show in a boat right now if I bought a boat. Not in water, in a boat.
Right. San Francisco right now, 58 degrees and cloudy. And the high today will be 67. Sedona, Arizona.
2 degrees away.
Sedona, Arizona, 81 degrees right now, sunny, and the high will be 96. So if you're dyslexic, Roy.
What if you flipped it upside down? Wouldn't that kind of how you...
Yin yang?
No.
What are you flipping? Let's see it.
You flip up 96. It's still 96.
Well, let's see. Yeah. That's why I was dyslexic. Okay. Woo, boy, it's Monday. Corpus Christi, Texas. 88 degrees currently, partly cloudy. The high will be 93. They have a special weather statement that says alert and statement until Monday, 4 o'clock. So
For what city?
it's for Corpus Christi. It's hot like it is here. Let's
Gotcha.
just say it's hot. Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'll do one more. 70 degrees right now, partly cloudy. Oh, the high will only be 84 in Santa Fe.
Oh, lucky Santa Fe.
Wow.
Nice
Yeah.
little surprise there. So Sola and the gang out there.
But it's summertime. Hey,
Yeah, you got to deal with it.
I love
Summertime,
summer.
summertime, summertime,
I just wanna say-
summertime.
Summertime. Bo,
Boom,
bo,
boom,
bo.
boom. Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
What'd you just want to say?
Thank you, guys. I just want to say, what was the name of that group? I just want to say I was at the 5 Point Amphitheater
Amphitheater, yeah.
in Irvine the other night. Oh, really good show.
Who'd you see?
Third Eye Blind, yes, and Jimmy Eat World, and they're really good. They're
I know.
so good. Third Eye Blind, I love Third Eye Blind. I've seen them several times.
See, I was waiting for that part.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
because I know Roy loves it when you say I love Third Eye Blind.
But they put on a really good show. They're great. They've been since they got back together. I think about 6-7 years ago they got back together. They are just getting better and better, and they were so awesome live. Anyways, a great show. And the weather Saturday night, you're outdoors. It was beautiful outside. The
And cooler, 'cause it's Orange County.
Temperature was perfect. It was just so wonderful.
Did you have coffee?
On Saturday night?
Yeah.
No.
And no comment. I'd rather not say.
Well,
Yes, sir.
What?
Nothing.
What, Roy?
like, no, I wasn't
She
saying
ain't
well, I'm
scared
not
of
gonna-
you.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna say anything bad. Why you get all freaking attitude-ish?
She's not scared of you.
She's scared of me or not. Watch it. I'll throw her ass out of the house, and then we did that. Oh, studio. Sorry.
The house is over there. You throw us out of the house, we got no more coffee.
I didn't even get coffee.
We do. It's delicious.
It is. I'm
How's your
drinking.
coffee?
You can tell I'm drinking coffee now. I'm
yeah,
waking
sure.
up.
You getting wake up, you get a
It's
little-
good.
Getting a little snappy. Getting a little.
Yeah, I'm getting a
little
little
ready right there.
snappy.
All right, Roy. Get your ass up in the air. Name this thing. Don't look at me. Give me that little frump look.
Good morning. It is Roy and Jimmy in
Is it
the morning.
Your little pole
Boat
helicopter?
copter. It's a boat copter. Make it easy.
The boat copter, the back copter.
Boat copter.
Yeah. The little ball.
15 freeway southbound where we came
Get the
through last
copter out,
night.
Put the pole out.
Looking pretty good. 46 miles an hour. Not too much slowing. Get all the way
That-
down in the 215 until you get to the 210. Then you're down to 22 miles an hour.
That is good looking.
Not too bad. You're not good looking as we are, but 210 freeway westbound, right around the 15. Starting to back up. Speeds are about 14 miles an hour. Slow and go until you get right here to Mountain Avenue. Then you're going to be flying like a bat out of hell until you get into Sunflower and you're down 27 miles an hour. And we've got an accident. We'll do that one. Fuel spill blocking the right lane. 15 south at Harupa. Backed up to the I-10. The 10 west is also slow before Citrus. So it's causing a big mess. But it says it's only a 5-minute delay. I think they're full of shit. And 71 southbound, guess where? Euclid Avenue. That's where it's going to suck. And I-5 Santa Ana. South of Ball Road, backed up to Brookhurst. Stop and go traffic due to an accident on the left shoulder. And that is your first pole copter update. And your only one. From Roy and Jimmy in the morning.
I will say that since you mentioned traffic and I was traveling, that I will say on a whole, Southern to Northern California, y'all did very well on the 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Usually,
That's it.
usually there's a shit ton of people
No
who
road
don't know how to
rage.
ride. No, I don't need. There was maybe 1 or 2, and that's what I expect. I expect it, but I'll tell you what, it was an enjoyable. On the way up there, actually great, no problem. We left like 1 in the afternoon. So I already knew it was going to take a little longer. I already knew it was going to be a little heavy. And that's fine. Once you accept, you're good. But on the way back, I had the little ones with me, so I wasn't going to be that guy. So all right, keep the kids cool. It's all let everybody do what they want to do. But you know what? It was pretty darn enjoyable. Everyone, maybe
Nice.
2 people on the whole road was like, you should have read the road.
All right.
But I'll tell you what, for Road Rage Jimmy, congrats, California. It was a great weekend to drive.
I love road trips. That is so nice.
If everyone's behaving, I have no problem with a road trip.
All right. Pet peeves on the way up and the way down.
Let's have
road
it.
trip.
On your run.
Yep.
Okay, let's have it.
People pulling boats and look like maybe a toy trailer of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't tell what was in it, but that's looked like it probably had razors or something in it. It was enclosed.
Yeah.
75 miles an hour in the fast lane.
Well, it's a bit out of little.
Well, when carpooling trailers shouldn't be doing over 55 at any time.
That's what I'm saying. That's a little bold.
And in the fast lane.
Yeah.
It bothers me. Now, I pulled trailers before. Will I always stay at 55? No. I'll wrap myself out and say I'll maybe push 65.
Sure.
Sometimes.
And can I dare
60, 65.
Can I dare say is that over on a passing, an acceleration pass
Usually
kind of thing?
not a whole lot of passing in the trailer. It does happen once in a while.
Yeah.
But it's always to the right lane.
Right.
And kind of the way it is. No, in the fast lane, blocking traffic.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be over there.
You know what I found out is that I can't change the world.
No.
And
Look at Jimmy, big Jimmy now.
That took a lot to accept, but I cannot, Donna, Roy, I cannot change the
I
world.
thought we could change the world.
Yeah, but so what I figured is that since people don't move over to the
we
slow lane,
are the world.
are we all gonna kumbaya this son bitch? So we know the basic is the slow lane is the right.
Yes.
Yeah, the fast lane you actually shouldn't be in. That should just be for passing. And so since I know people don't know how to do it, they do it ass backwards. I use the right lane as the fast lane and passed everybody on the left who was staying in the lane thinking it's the magic lane.
I had to do it too.
Instead of going, move over, move over.
They should know better. They should
so
know
now
better.
I've accepted that they don't know. And they think they're in this magic lane, and I just go down. And the problem being, I'm in the car, and I miss my truck just because I could see.
Right, you can see around and see farther.
I may spend $50,000 on a truck just so I have vision.
Yeah.
On the highway, because my wagon's super low, the Fusion is low, so I don't know what this dipshit's doing. And then when you find out, like half hour later, there was no one in front of him. And so I'm trying to read the shadows from the sun.
Yep.
Right.
And I don't want to be that dick who's always popping out, popping in, popping out, popping in.
Yeah.
And then
But you wouldn't have to be that dick if people got out of the way.
All you do is slide over. There's no one in your way, so you just cruise over. Even if I'm doing okay, and I've done this, I'll confess. And Donna, brace yourself. I've done 85, 90 on the 5 on cruise control.
Oh wow.
And when I'm there and there's no one around, I'll still go in the slow lane and stay there. Because I know what the fast lane's all about. Fast lane is for passing, coming around.
Right.
Let the semis do their thing.
Now here's the thing with that. When it turns me into the guy I despise is what bothers me.
The guy who went?
I despise.
Oh,
so if
I have
everything's
despising.
going, so people are going, say, moving a good clip, and everyone's passing someone on the left, and someone maybe there's a truck, and everyone gets in the left lane and kind of does the drafting technique to get around him.
Right.
And then when you get around him, you drop off.
Yeah.
But when you're doing that and everyone's moving and they're getting ready to pass someone, and then you see the guy behind you,
Yes.
drop into the slow lane, blast by everybody, and then almost cause an accident as he comes back in.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like I'm becoming when I start passing on the right. And that's
I don't
what
want to
bothers
be
me.
that person.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be that guy. And that's where I came up with my NASCAR driving.
Oh.
That's my NASCAR driving gig. Now, here's the deal. Donna, I've been working this bit out for 11 years.
11 years now.
Okay.
I call it NASCAR driving.
Okay.
So, like Roy said, so you're on the 5. You got 2 lanes. Everyone's driving. Boom, boom. Here's me. Here's this guy. Here's the semi. All right. And all of a sudden, this guy, you can see him coming. He's going to try and scooch in there. Right. So when he gets closer is when I speed up and tailgate the guy in front of me and just block it just enough.
And I'll do that.
Where he can't come in and he's like, and you're like, sorry, you can't kill us today. Sorry. And then that son of a bitch ends up like 7, 8 cars behind. Right. And the part that really gets me is when people don't read the road. They're not reading the room.
Nope.
Yeah.
When you see the semi,
Yeah.
you see the cars in front of you.
You got to plan
We're
ahead.
And in the worst cases, we're already doing about 80. Okay, that's not a traffic jam. On the 5 it is, but if you're clipping, you know. But you see this guy who doesn't read the road. It's like, dude, how did you not know if you did 95, you're still not going to make it over?
Right.
And I've pulled off on the rest areas just to let the assholes go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
There's
this is too much.
There's always that guy that
There's that
has to
band.
get ahead of you.
Yeah.
But there's a semi
You get
in
into
front
that-
of you, and it's
You
not.
just get
you know,
into
it's
that
like,
group.
Yeah.
You just get into that group that no one's behaving.
Yeah.
You don't want to be part of this mess anymore. And
Right.
just, I think I'm going to pretend to pee and just go.
Pretend to be.
I'm going to go spend 15,
Just go
20.
through the motions.
Yeah, I'm going to go through 10, 15 minutes sitting here to grab myself, let these people get way ahead of me, and then get a new group of people.
I
New group of friends.
always get away from the clusters. I hate it when they're all clumped
Too
up
much.
on each other.
Yeah.
It's like, no, especially there's always bunches of trucks.
Well, you got that one guy doing what he should be doing in the slow lane,
Mm-hmm.
but then you got the guy in the slow lane doing what he's supposed to do, but none of them are budging.
And some of the semis do that to
Yeah.
each other.
But
Like they'll move out and try to pass each
Yeah.
other. And
You got this guy doing 70, you got this guy doing 70, and not one of them realizes that there's 20 cars behind you.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
drop down.
Yeah.
Let some people
Just
go.
get away
Yeah.
from me. I just
We
want to. Yeah.
we were coming up on the 15 where they go into the spot where they get into that big 3-lane passing lane thing.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, man, we're gonna break through some people and get around, and I'm in the second lane. We're hauling ass. I'm getting ready to go. If I see anyone, I'll get around them, get back.
Right.
And there's a dude over there in the fast lane,
Just
with a big thing on freaking top, with the freaking suitcases and shit on top or whatever he had up there, going up that pass. And it is a 70 zone there.
yeah.
Like 65 miles an hour.
Yeah.
In the fast lane.
I'm like, dude, and this is our opportunity to spread out. And
Right, right.
Because it's shown that when you're not in that group that you were talking about, Donna, it's safer when you get spread out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So there's time to everyone gets spread out.
Oh,
And we're
yeah.
out of this thing, and this guy's over there. So now everyone's fighting through the other lanes and passing on their truck lane. And
Yeah.
it's like, dude, you're a freaking idiot. Just turn left and die.
Right, because he's thinking he's being safe and sane in that fast lane, but he's actually causing more
Right.
situations to
Yeah.
happen. And but yeah,
Let
it's
everybody else
but
pass
even
you.
with all the talking we're doing, I am proud of California this
Yeah.
weekend. It was I've had those brutalness, and I didn't want to cuss in front of the kids, but I didn't have to. So it was like,
Oh, good.
it would have slipped. This fucking
Yeah.
because I'm so matter of fact. Yeah, this fucking guy. Good fucking morning, Donna. I'm just
Right,
it just
right,
floats
yeah,
out there, but I
yeah.
didn't want to filth and foul with the little mushrooms and the little brown mushrooms in the back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I was following this guy. A Central Florida man found himself behind bars after police say he tried to steal a car from an elderly man. Bastard.
You son of a
Yeah.
bitch! Right off the bat.
Only to realize he didn't know how to drive a stick shift.
That's the best.
News outlets say 25-year-old Jalen Alexander attempted to carjack the victim on Tuesday before he realized that he couldn't drive the manual transmission car
That's
and
awesome.
stealing another vehicle and fleeing the scene. He was spotted a short distance later, placed under arrest. Orange County sheriff officials say he'll be charged with carjacking, battery on a person over the age of 65, and theft.
There you go.
Now we're old enough. You're old enough.
In Florida.
You know how to drive a stick, right?
You know what? I haven't done it for a
Well,
long
no,
time,
we-
but
we-
I learned.
But you know how. If
A
someone
long
said,
time ago, yeah.
Donna, I'm too drunk. You need to drive me home, and it's a stick shift, you can make it.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
I,
mean, a
haven't,
couple-
I first learned on a stick.
Well, I'm saying
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
moves in,
I
you'll
just
be
haven't
like,
done it for
yeah.
many,
A couple
many
moves
years.
in though, you'll be like, oh, okay, this is how
Yeah,
that goes.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You still got boats going up.
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
I know that wasn't you. I'm just saying, it's coincidentally. I moved over and I see you with the
Oops. I don't want sound on that.
What is that?
the old Casper bed, the coolest mattress review. Hey, it's a little disappointing after about a year.
You have a
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
but-
one like 2 years ago. And now it's like but maybe I've gotten used to it, and just enough to go. Ain't the best sleep,
Really?
but I'm weird.
But the little animals here are cute on the commercial.
It sure it doesn't make the bed
Little
comfortable.
puppies and
but
kittens.
little puppies and kittens.
I can read this, or we could just play it. We could just play it.
Whatever you want to do, buddy.
Okay.
Let's play it because I don't want to read it.
I don't want to
Okay.
read this thing. All right, let's have it. You are in command of the board here, my friend.
Oh shit! What is it? It made me listen. It made me go through the thing again.
Oh, doggies.
I just rewinded.
Did you rewind it?
I rewinded it, and it was going to be better, but then I found out I had. It was problematic.
Everybody just imagine you're looking at little puppies,
Little puppies
and
and
kittens.
kittens.
Set the ambiance, Donna.
Yes, it's very relaxing for
Here
a
we go.
Monday morning.
It's a common household item.
I think I have some of this under my kitchen sink.
And Diana Ferguson uses it the right way to kill wasps and other flying insects. But
we're seeing this here on the streets in Boone County.
State police now have reason to believe it played a role in 3 overdoses last week.
People were making a synthetic type methamphetamine out of wasp spray.
Drugs are, in my
Wasper.
opinion, they're so bad around here. It's so available to people and in all the time trying things new that we wouldn't even think about.
On Friday, stores in Boone County reported selling nearly 30 cans of the spray. Sergeant Sutphin says the physical effects are erratic behavior and extreme swelling and redness of the hands and feet.
From what we're being told, that if you use it, you might use it once or twice and be fine. Then the third time when your body hits that allergic reaction, it can kill you.
The challenge is how to treat these symptoms and prevent the use of this legal, cheap product for harm.
You don't know what the overall results of their usage of this is going to be.
We have great grandbabies, and to think what they're going to grow up in, what's going to be available to them, and what people are going to try to get them to try. It's really scary.
Oh my God!
They're
using
using
wasp
it
spray.
as a meth alternative.
Wasp and hornet spray they're using for a meth alternative.
In this is West Virginia.
The best part about that story
was
is
put together.
the best part about that story is they probably die on the 3rd try. You need to. Oh my God, we need to weed you people out.
Oh,
Is that freaking crazy?
That is nuts.
Wasp and hornet spray. And I know this is West Virginia, but if it's happening there, it's happening everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
People are doing it.
At first, I thought they were going to say they're using it to cook meth, but they're saying they're using it in place of meth.
Yeah,
they're just like a cheap high.
Well, like they used to huff. Remember, they used to huff paint.
Spray cans. Yeah.
Spray cans. They do it in a bag.
Oh my
and they get all freaked out.
So
and they'd
that's
say, I'm not doing... I remember seeing a cops one time where a guy, are you huffing? Was that what they called it, huffing?
Huffing, yeah.
Are you doing it again? And the guy's, no. And he's all whacked out and he's got...
Red ring.
He's got this big white... It was white paint. And he's got this big white ring.
Reverse goatee.
Right. Dude, yeah, you are. No, dude. Not doing it.
Jesus Christ, people.
Wasp spray.
Oh my God.
How crazy do you have to be?
That's
to
region.
say that looks like a good way to get high.
Well, like I said, the best news is he said you can probably die on the 3rd try. God. So yeah,
there's really something wrong with this society.
You need to. You need to die on that one.
Yeah, this is.
Whoa, boy!
Hey, we're flying through on our Monday here. We're gonna take another break here.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, it is 8:12 right here on Roy and Jimmy in the Morning with Donna. Man, give us a call at 909.
509
406 Trey.
That is the morning hotline, or chat us up on the YouTube. Find us on RJ Radio right there, and take us for a spin. It's got a good lead in, so I can talk a little more. Huh?
That makes us spinners.
We have Gladys Knight and a couple pips here.
That's right.
Pips, not pimps.
Not pimps. Pips, little pole pimps.
In the streets of New York City, every man will go. And I don't want no paper on my story. Who do you love? Who do you love? When you come
Welcome back to Roy and Jim in the Morning here on Live 365. It is now 8:26 Rancho Cucamonga time.
That Rancho of the Cucamonga times, which is a lovely time. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Wouldn't you agree?
It's beautiful out there this morning.
It is. It is a pretty morning.
In spite of the fact that it's going to be hot as hell today, it's beautiful out there.
What did you say, Donna? 101.
101.
101. Hey, I was on the 101.
Well, they were talking. We were out there this weekend, so it was 113 today. It's going to be 115 tomorrow. I'm like, when it's 113, is 115 really any different?
It's all the same.
Right?
All the same. You get the, like you said earlier, that furnace blast.
I'm not afraid, quite as afraid to go to hell anymore because I can live through the heat.
I've felt it. I've got the sunscreen and the hat. I'm ready.
Yeah, well, I was in Havasu a couple of weeks ago. Same thing. And talking about that road,
Yeah.
it's 2 lanes.
Oh, yeah.
And people were passing, into oncoming traffic, the
Define.
oncoming lane. Yeah, I mean that's really playing
Big
chicken.
old, big old game of chicken right there.
Oh.
And we used to do that a lot on the
That's-
395 heading up into Bishop area. Just
Yeah.
like hanging on, ready. And then you're always in that one thing right out of Kramer Junction. We're doing this.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay,
Roller coaster.
go. And then you're hauling ass and you see someone peeking over the top of one of the hills. You're like, son, bitch, I better get there.
I remember we did that. I think it was a midnight run we did. You just got the F-150.
Yeah.
We got the flat tire that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just got a new F-150. Let's go, Jimmy. All right, let's go.
We did it. We did that.
Dude, we
trip.
hauled ass.
We did that trip. Changed a tire. We're still in Bishop in under 4 hours.
Yeah.
Changing a tire on the way. And usually you can do it just lower through. But with changing a tire in the middle of the night, it's pretty cool. We pull over, and I'm starting to change the tire, and Jimmy's passed out, and finally wakes up. What the fuck's going on? Dude, she got a flat tire.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I slipped through
Then
it.
he comes walking out, and then he comes out and helps, and we put it on, and we're on the way. But it was funny. It was like, dude, what? Yeah, dude,
I remember going up there, and there was a car wreck, and so it's pitch dark. Motorhome's off the side, and got the flashers going, all that, and just I'm out in the lane with the hand flashlight and lantern, warning people, coming up, and everyone's slowing down, and not a lot of traffic, which was nice.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And this one car, these headlights were coming. I knew they weren't stopping, and I'm like waving lights, and at last minute they had to ditch off the side and do a full dive. This guy's doing at least over 100,
man.
and just whoosh on through. It's like, good God, people, pay attention.
People are freaking jackholes, man.
Hey Donna, since you showed up, you showed up and everything,
I thought I might.
let's do a little celebrity birthdays for the August of the 50s, the 5th.
All right, guys. Well, Roy, we only have 2 celebrity birthdays today.
Because I'm a little fried brain this morning.
August 5th. All right, the first birthday. Actress Lonnie Anderson.
Va voom back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, known for the girls.
Known for the puppies.
Huh.
Hey, ladies.
They
Wait, I love it because she had those low cuts and then what
Now-
are you looking at?
she and Burt Reynolds were they married?
Yes.
They were actually married.
Yeah, they
Okay.
were married, and apparently wasn't the best of them.
Yeah,
Of course, when it's over, they all say that.
sure.
Let's
So the puppies may be hanging a little lower.
WKRP ish is where I'm going.
Yeah.
And a poster. So I was teen then.
She was really one
Like
of
one
those.
teen.
She looked like a Barbie doll, didn't she?
So she was probably let's hang a
Let's hang them.
The operative
hang-
word being hang.
let's hang a 20-ish. Trying to think teen. So 22, probably 30s. I just go 20, 74.
You are right.
Bingo.
74 today. Wow. Right on the money.
Boom. It was funny. I did this on the couch with Dawn the other day. We were just looking at, she's like pulled someone's birth. So how old? I'm like, oh, started going through it and nailed it. And she goes, how do you do that? I said, I don't know sometimes.
Yeah.
But I miss big sometimes though too. So that's all right.
You've honed down. You're
Right.
kind of into, year or two now. When you're off.
I don't know. I missed one a couple weeks ago.
There was a
At least
couple you were
10.
like a decade off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. One more.
Okay.
Another actress from the Brady Bunch, Maureen McCormick.
Believe it or not, I actually have something for
Do you
them.
have it?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Let's see
It's
here.
her birthday
I think
today.
I had it queued up. You sons of bitches. Let's go about right here. Let's go about right here. Let's go about right here.
Okay.
Let's go about
When
right
I was
here.
watching Brady Bunch and perving on Maureen.
Here you go.
Great Marsha is at this, or how wonderful Marsha did that. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
That's right.
Marsha.
How wonderful she did this and how wonderful she did that. Hate you.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little too quiet. My bad.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really quiet.
Okay. We're gonna,
A little too quiet.
obviously, she's older than we are. So, 10-ish is 10. She's not that old.
What'd you say? 10-ish?
10-ish. So that put her at 64. I don't think she's 65 years old yet. That put her at 60. She's not 60. She is over 60. She's got to be. Because she was older than we were at the time. 60.
Yeah, Marcia.
62.
Ooh, so close. So close.
How close?
She's 63 today.
See, a year or two.
That's pretty right on. 63 today. Marcia.
Marcia. She's a grown.
Yeah.
She's a grown.
Well, she was the oldest one, right? The oldest girl?
Yes.
Yeah. Because it was Jan and yeah.
Maureen McCormick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. All of a sudden they left me.
Yeah.
Eve Plum.
No, that's right. Eve, yeah.
Eve Plum.
Jan.
And then
the little one.
Cindy.
Yeah.
Where does Cindy's name go?
What's her name?
Cindy Olsen. Or no, Susan Olsen.
Susan Olsen.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, then you had
who'd you have a crush on?
Marcia.
Marcia?
Yeah.
I was a Jan guy.
Were you?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I was more Marcia.
Jan was younger.
Not younger than we are, though. It wasn't like we were doing Cindy with her lisp.
Fucking Donna.
Yeah, she had that lisp kind of like...
Hey, Jimmy, yeah? Jan was younger.
Kind of like your girl, Drew Barrymore.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Jan was younger.
Now, see, she was like 10. Going through puberty, I'm sure once or twice through there, a little something.
Time for change.
A little something kind of went on there while I was watching a Brady Bunch, probably.
Probably.
Watching TV on your stomach.
Probably happened.
You had to watch TV on your stomach. Is that what you're saying?
Ooh, what's this? I'm homesick. I'm homesick. No one else is home. Maybe I can take care of this thing.
Got the pillow under your chin, sleeping on your stomach, watching TV, Roy.
Yeah.
Roy, why do you keep moving your... Roy Frank, quit moving your legs. Sorry.
There were the three boys, too. The three guys. What were their names? Greg,
Bobby,
and Peter.
Oh, okay. Well...
And that was, I'll tell you, just because it's not just the girls. We had Barry Williams, Christopher Knight,
and
Mike
Lookinland.
Oh,
Did you have a crush on one of the Brady boys?
No, not at all.
And then
not at all.
And then
did nothing for me.
Unequivocally, no.
No.
And don't forget
I really wasn't into that show.
Sam the Butcher, is that the one you had the?
No, I really was not into that show.
I wanted to let Alice throw some leg on me once in a while.
Alice.
Well, she's cooped up. She needed to let
up a little bit.
Had to let it out a little bit.
Probably looked when she pulled up that maid skirt. She probably looked like she had a gray mop hidden.
How about when Florence Sanderson, the mom, when she had that helmet haircut, that helmet hairstyle?
Hey, you can do whatever you want.
Florence was a good looking lady.
Florence was a good looking lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she had that really funky hairstyle for a
I
while.
think my favorite was the hard part in the middle, and then it came out and did this thing.
Yeah, it was like a helmet.
And then she did this. Then she did a bunch of different things. Florence had it going on. She's kind of hot. She was a MILF before it was cool.
Before we even knew it.
We even knew what it was.
Well,
she even had the station wagon, so she had the MILF wagon.
Yeah.
She had what?
The MILF wagon.
The station wagon. She had the MILF mobile.
Oh, yeah. You don't think...
Luggage rack and everything.
You don't think that she wasn't, doing their friends at the parties in a Brady Bunch.
Oh, because her husband...
Yes, exactly. Because he wasn't bringing it home.
The guy that played her husband.
Yeah, he wanted to be throwing meat to the dads, and that means
he passed away, right?
Yeah.
So died of AIDS. Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, they caught him at.
I forgot his name.
Robert Reed.
Robert Reed.
They caught him at the parks in Pasadena and shit, picking up on guys blowing them through doors and stuff. I heard. Yeah.
Really? That guy?
Yeah. Your neighborhood.
Your neighborhood.
Oh, well, I've heard that about other guys, but I didn't know he was.
Heard about other guys, not that guy.
I didn't know he was in Pasadena.
Well, apparently that's where the hot pickup is.
Well, anyway, no, I think Florence was an attractive woman. That one hairstyle was so harsh.
A bit harsh.
A little harsh, yeah.
A little bit.
Florence.
Because back in those days, all the girls, the young girls, everybody had the hair parted in the middle and just straight.
Does your daughter occasionally drop in and listen to the show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah.
so if she is listening, you can find me on Facebook. What's your daughter's name?
Jenna.
Hey, Jenna.
Oh, no.
It's me, Jimmy.
No.
I'm still waiting for a jazzercise picture
Oh, no.
of your mom back in the day. So hit me up on Facebook and just, we don't have to friend up or anything. Just hit me, send a little instant message on the old messenger there. And it's for me and Roy. It's for research.
Just remember, Jenna, you need me to babysit sometimes.
Whatever.
She's a grandma, Jenna. She's still going to do it.
Anyway.
Yeah, she's still going to do it. So, Jenna, from Roy and Jimmy, do us a solid right there. We won't post it online.
My kids used to tell me that when I had the big hair back then in the 80s, they called it poodle hair.
Yeah, they did.
I had poodle hair.
Well, you've seen our pictures. We've seen the mullets and all that. We've exposed. And so, Jenna, she won't do it.
Some of the time it was awful. Some of the time they said I looked like Stevie Nicks when I had long poodle hair.
Oh, God.
But,
That was
just saying.
Just saying.
Brady had a hella femme mullet.
She did. It was like a helmet mullet.
That's a that's a big femme mullet.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the show was on so long, she went through the styles.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So you can't say she was
No, she was pretty. It's just her
look
hair.
at those cheeks and that look.
Hair.
Look at it like, Mike, come over here. He goes, I don't want to. You don't have an appendage.
Mike. The appendage.
And it's like, I'm going to look like Doris Day for you.
Right.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm going to call Sancho.
Go ahead
and call him.
Look at me. I'm Sandra
Sancho.
D.
It's like,
right there.
Mike, you really did
gonna
that, dude.
pop a
Look
cap
at
in
the-
Sancho's ass. What was that?
Sancho.
Sancho.
Santeria. Yeah. Bad.
He said
Sublime.
Sancho.
You know who Sancho is?
No, who's Sancho?
Oh, Sancho is like the equivalent of the guy coming over banging your wife when
The
you're not
pool
around.
boy.
Yeah, that's Sancho.
Okay, we just Sancho makes me think of Sublime.
Sublime. Yeah, the song.
Yeah,
Santeria.
I usually say a different name, but that's okay.
Usually say a different
Fabio,
name.
Julio.
Fabio.
Remember Fabio?
Well, yeah.
That man still looks good.
I
He
can actually
does.
I can see that because you both had the same hair.
Yeah.
The poodle hair.
Yeah.
No,
Fabio looks good today.
You both still can't believe it's
You know
not
who
butter.
was creepy to me was is it the middle guy? Great. Was it? What was his name?
Peter.
Oh no. Well, what's his real name? The actor.
Christopher Knight.
Christopher Knight. That's right. Because he did that reality show several years ago, where he hooked up with that model, and in real life they were a couple for a while. I think they even got married.
Yeah, I think they had a kid.
But it was really creepy. He was gross.
He was gross.
He was so like
Peter.
this little. It's like, ugh. Yeah.
What was he gonna do? Except that.
He's a little.
So I watched
5'2" body.
I watched a little bit of reality last week before we left.
What'd you watch?
Don said, I haven't watched this all season. I'm going to watch tonight. And I sat there on my computer as I was working, trying to shit on it. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the more I watched,
you got in?
I couldn't shit on it anymore.
Uh-oh.
And it was a finale.
Uh-huh.
And
I kept going, this is bullshit. That freaking holy. What? I'm like, I got sucked in.
Yeah. Which one?
Well, they were giving away a rose.
Bachelorette.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen that. The one I am stuck in, audio wise, not visually. I don't sit and watch it, but I hear it when Ariana has it on there. And if you need any information or updates on any reality TV show in the nation, please contact Ariana just to get the scoop. But the one I am sucked into, invested in now, and by default was Keeping Up with the Kardashians back in the day. Now it's just too ridiculous. But 90 Day Fiancé, the wrap up on these things.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, that's the one I tuned in on the wrap up on this one.
Yeah.
And the drama that happened at the end.
Amazing.
Did you hear about what happened?
Not on The Bachelorette.
Well, what happened was she, it came down to the last two, and she told the one guy it wasn't it, and he was heartbroken. And everyone's like, "Oh man," and he seemed like a nice guy, whatever. And then she took the other guy, and they were going to get married. They're going to get married, and I haven't either. Just first time.
Mm-hmm.
So they're the ones that are going to get married. They're down to two. The one's out. The other one's in. They go on their their little getaway and stuff. And then the drama starts.
Oh, do tell what happened.
So this guy's old girlfriend, I guess, sold a story to somebody. And when he left to go on the show, he was actually still dating this girl. and he never really broke up with her. And then he tries to tell the Bachelorette girl, well, no, when I left, we kind of broke it off. Well, the girl also published all the texts that he was sending. So it was not good. But apparently, everyone thinks he did it because he's a musician. He's a country singer.
Right.
Or trying to be a writer or something. So he thought it would better his career.
Sure.
Well, apparently, this thing may have just thrown it in the shitter. Because everyone talked about it. Everyone thinks he's a freaking dick now.
His plan was to go on the show for the exposure.
Right.
And he told her, he said, that's what I originally wanted to go on for.
Right.
And then I told the other girl no, and I said, I'm going to do this just for this. And then I ended up falling in love with you.
I didn't know I was going to fall in love with you in 3 days.
And it just went all to shit. And it was like, I was locked in. Going, holy Jesus.
But it's
This
true
first time,
love.
like looking, going, this guy's an asshole.
Right.
And then I'm telling Donna at the beginning of shitting, going, okay, so she's going to this guy, and she's just lying to him, leading him on. And she goes, no, maybe she likes them both. And she does. It was a hard decision for her. And then at the end, I ended up really liking this girl because she didn't really thrash anyone.
Right.
She could have buried this guy and just like, I'm not happy what you did. And it hurt me a lot, but I'm moving forward. And at one point she goes, we will not, when they reunited on the set for the first time, says we are not together, and this is all this stuff hurt and it was deceitful. And the audience applauded because they were happy that she was going to thrash him. And she even said, this is not something to applaud. This is something that's unfortunate, but it's true, and we should not be together, and this is what happens. So she was kind of like, I'm not looking for fanfare.
Right.
This is not something to clap about. This hurt me.
And really
how it affected people.
How can you question love, Roy?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I kept trying to thrash it, and I couldn't.
You can't question love.
Well, I know I saw a bit of a show recently.
As much as
and
everyone
I'm not
falls in
sure
love.
which show it was, but it was one of those where the woman was going to Dubai to be with the guy that I guess she had just met and married. And she was like 50 and he was like 29.
Yeah.
And it was just really was awful. It's like she had known him for like 5 minutes. I don't know if it was like it was one of those, I know they have a few shows where they just marry somebody they haven't even met.
Right.
And then there's the 90-day thing, and then this one she had like met him, married him in another country, came back, and then she's going to go back and she was going to relocate to his country.
Right. That's
where they treat women like
shit.
Garbage. It was awful. It was painful because she was leaving her grown son in the U.S. to go be with a guy half her age.
Well, this one gal,
and all she was worried about was having sex.
Yeah, this one gal, she
had a girl.
She's had a girl.
I felt so bad for her kid.
This
her
one
son.
lady
It was
is
terrible.
one lady is 61, and forgot the country, but it's very. I think it's Dot. Indian Dot.
Oh,
and he's like maybe high 20s.
Yeah.
And so she sold her house.
Oh yeah, I'm
granddaughter,
going to be my lover who's
granddaughter.
I'm old
child.
enough to be his mom.
She sold everything,
Yeah.
moved there in the country, and he still hasn't told his parents that she moved out there for him.
Oh. Some of that stuff is. I see these people and I'm thinking, I hope.
But
this
see, here's
is
what
fake.
I do.
I hope this is fake because
I do the
are
reverse
these women
cheer.
really that stupid?
I do the reverse cheer because she starts crying because it's not working out, and I start laughing. Ha! Good for you.
Yeah.
Why don't you go home? Wait, you don't have a home. Your shit is over.
Now this is the one that I really want to watch now because they
Bachelor
pimped
in
it.
Paradise.
It's Bachelor. Now this is not one Bachelor
look.
or one whatever.
Oh, look, my bikini top is coming
You're just
off.
fucking jealous. Your boobs don't hang out like that. I mean, come on. So they have instead of having a bachelor that everyone dates or a bachelor that everyone dates, they just throw a pile of people there and they hook up and see who happens. Now that's entertainment.
Oh, I got you. So 5 and 5, see who finds each other.
And then kind of, so everyone's banging everyone else and everyone's getting mad and dudes are ready to fight. And the preview showed one guy in tears. I'm like, I gotta watch.
Well, the forced group banging orgy / anything really finds the true love for anybody. It's
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it only takes like 48 hours to fall in love with somebody. So
Is that the facts? Yeah.
that's according to these shows.
According to these shows.
You know what we didn't do is released on this day. We had a couple of movies.
Oh, yes. Go.
Released on this day in 1953. Whoa, you went in the way back time machine. From Here to Eternity.
Not personally, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Burt Lancaster.
I never saw that movie, but I know it's incredibly famous.
It's where they're rolling in the
ocean.
On the sand and the wave crashes.
Yes, on the beach.
On the beach,
like Bachelor in Paradise. Oh.
So I'm just playing it in the background while we're reading this.
Yeah, let's see.
So these are just all the guys. Okay,
Oh,
maybe we'll turn it up a little bit because this part is funny.
That is all just such a turnoff.
Back on one beach.
I can say with confidence that I've never met anybody like John Paul Jones.
Sorry, Mom. I'm with a really beautiful woman
Oh,
right
hands
now.
all over that ass.
Dean's mustache absolutely swept Kaylin off her feet.
There's a lot of maintenance that goes into keeping this thing as beautiful as
Wait till
it
the
is.
guys see.
Nothing will ever be the same.
So Blake slept with Christina. Blake slept with Kaylin. Is he sleeping with Tayshia? Is he sleeping with Hannah? Did he bang Chris Harris?
Blake's in a love decagon. Hannah's in a triangle. I just want to find one person to love. I don't need a posse.
In paradise.
But first I have to love all of them to find out which one I really love. Yeah.
Goose baby.
Come on, where's the...
I don't care who sees this. I know that I love this girl. I'm just so happy that I found her. And I can definitely picture being with her for the rest of my life.
We took a turn.
I know for a fact deep down I'm the one who's
That's a different kind of
I want to see the guy
paradise.
crying.
fantasy suite awaits.
This feeling right here is why I came to paradise.
We've progressed so much, and I
Let's see the
would
crying
love to
guy.
spend this
He's
extra
losing
time
his
with
shit.
you.
Let's see.
Oh, this is crazy.
But so is the drama.
There we
Last
go.
night, Demi and I had a really fun time in the hot tub. That's not something I should have to hide.
You can't help who you love, and it hurts me to see you struggling.
Wait till the guy comes.
He's putting a spoon in all the pudding. What the?
The fight?
Bitch! You up, dog!
They're like actually fighting.
Guys! Oh my God! Oh my God! What's up?
Don't miss
Fight,
all the
fight.
heartbreaking drama.
Don't insult my intelligence, Derek. You're full of. You take advantage of women. Get
Yeah,
out of my sight.
Derek.
And more
Whatever his
crime
name
than
is. Here he comes.
ever before.
All I want is happiness for myself and other people.
This one.
This is so hard, dude.
He put his foot in all the pudding. Is that what he said?
Out of paradise.
But in the end,
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh,
true
wow.
love on
No.
the beach.
See, I can't be.
A spoon in all the pudding.
Yeah,
thought you said
it's
he
hard
put
to
his
watch
foot.
these things because I don't want anyone even knowing I got Randy. You know, so I'm not even going to make out with anybody in public or even in other people's presence. So it's just this.
As long as we're frolicking on the beach in our bikinis, it's true love.
If anyone on the outside, on the outset looks at me, they have no idea I've gotten laid at all. I never tell anyone. I never do anything in front of people.
So
you don't know.
speaking of being Randy, released on this day in 1983. Wow, it was that long ago.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Tom Cruise is old. Risky Business.
Oh my God.
Let's see if I got that. I had this cued. Let's see.
Joel, you want to know something?
Perfect.
Great,
Perfect.
Great.
Every now and then, say what the fuck. What the fuck gives you freedom?
Look at Booger. I love that.
I heard somebody talking about the reboot or the sequel of oh dear Lord, what's that movie?
It's Top Gun, Donna.
Top Gun.
It's Top Gun.
Next summer.
I'm such a big Tom Cruise fan.
You know that one thing with the other thing?
But I mean, that's funny because somebody said something like, it's weird because Tom Cruise never ages. Like he looks the same.
But if
20 years. How many years has it been?
Well, you said 83.
No. That was Risky Business. But
that's about the same time. So 84,
Gun,
85. Yeah.
So 25 years.
Yeah.
And what's his name in Top Gun again?
Goose. No, he's Maverick.
Maverick. Yeah. Somebody was making a comment. Oh, it was amazing because everybody else looks so much older, but Tom Cruise looks the same.
And I see that, but then if you really look to him side to side, he's getting older.
Yeah.
But he's had work done, is what I'm saying.
Oh, we all have.
He's got a little bit of an ego, from what I hear.
He deserves it.
He deserves it.
I think someone put a meme up. It says everyone's looking forward to the next the Top Gun sequel, except for, and there's a picture of Goose, except for this guy.
Yeah.
Poor Goose.
Yeah.
Poor
Well,
Goose
they might
died.
do some throwback. Oh, but they couldn't do that because he looks older now.
But they have that de-aging thing they do now.
Yeah.
And
they could he could go talk back to him.
But they got to put hair on him and everything because poor Goose went bald like super quick. And
well, maybe they just dig him up.
I wonder what they're going to do
with.
with Iceman, because they said Val Kilmer is in that. Yeah, so I'm wondering.
Well, he could be aged though.
He's
I'm just saying.
He's doing better now, though. I think.
Yeah, he's doing all his public appearances.
He survived some kind of cancer or something, and
throat cancer, that kind.
Yeah,
he was jacked up.
Some kind of.
Some kind. Well, it wasn't like Michael Douglas.
Fucking
it wasn't
loser.
the tongue, right?
Fucking loser. Survived. Survived some sort of cancer. Not cancer. He's a loser.
Yeah, we got no time for you.
No, it wasn't Michael Douglas. From the
Michael
from the
Douglas
valley
and his Aer Lingus.
from the valley from the valley of I can't even say it anymore. Stupid bachelorette threw me off.
Yeah.
From the valley of the pudding.
Yeah.
I know I did good. I know I landed it when Roy gives me the open the glasses. Like
I nailed it.
I fucking stuck that landing with that one
He wasn't
right
just
there.
putting his spoon in the pudding.
You like the readers I wear when I'm in here now? I'm pretty sharp, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, look at you!
Those are.
Look at you with the news report.
These are Dawn's.
Those are nice.
You've got the contacts now, though.
Uh huh.
How's that working out?
I'm not wearing them right now, but working real good,
Uh-huh.
except for.
Let's have that update. Let's see what you got.
Let's see.
What do you got, buddy?
See, that works.
Uh-huh.
There was something I was reading in here the other day. It was like really. I mean, I can read all that. That's fine.
Right.
But I can read that without my contacts. But there was a spot where I couldn't see, and she goes, she told you might need to wear a reader. And I put it on. Went, whoa! I can see everything.
There it is.
So it's this area for about a foot.
Yeah, that's what my bifocal does.
Yeah, and my
bifocal
glasses
is right
wander
here.
that way. Yeah.
Yeah, my bifocal's here, and then the rest of the world's right here. Yeah.
Good stuff.
You a single?
Just for small print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a reader or a prescription?
This is a cheapy reader. It's like the weakest one you can get.
But that's the best
all
thing.
I need.
That's
is the cheapest one.
My
you
brother
can
had
get.
his eyes looked at, and he goes,
For
"Man,
the-
these are expensive." So he just went through a shit ton of readers, found the one that works, bought 5 pairs. He's all good.
This is the least amount of magnification.
Bobby Collins does that.
Probably 100.
Yeah.
It's like a 1.5, 1.25,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Bobby Collins does
Because
that.
I don't want any stronger because I don't need it. I'm not, because after I wear these a while, I feel weird when I take them off.
You don't have to do the wasp spray version of these glasses.
Well, I just need it for small print.
See, if I go like this,
Mhm.
then I could really read it.
There you go.
I didn't even say what it is.
No, I don't think they have it on there. I think they just have the name.
She
of
probably wore it off.
brand. I
On
think
the
it's the
side of
name.
her- probably on the side of her head.
Maybe.
A little branding on the side there.
I always get the weakest ones.
So you just need just enough.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Just recently.
So you
'cause
don't-
I
you
had-
don't need all of
'cause
it.
I had.
You just need
I
the
had
tip.
That's right. I had LASIK.
That's right.
Quite a few years ago, I had the LASIK done because
Yeah.
I needed it for distance
Right.
because I was nearsighted. But I could always see really well up close.
Right.
Up
So you just
until
needed-
up until like this last year, I started using
Then the shit went all downhill.
reading glasses.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I think there's a 125s. These are little ones too, but they help.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
my brother.
Yeah.
My brother bought like 5 of them. He goes, this will do, and he loses them. He doesn't have to cry about it.
Yeah.
Well, look at that, guys.
He doesn't have to cry about it.
Yeah. My brother. Such a,
I love.
he's such a wuss.
I love
My brother,
her.
he's such a wuss.
Who is?
My brother.
Is he?
Oh.
No, not really. Little
So I thought
gruffy.
that was kinda
little,
mean.
little mini werewolf. So look at that. It's time. We're done.
Wow.
Well, thanks for coming back to us, all 5.5 of you, and for that week off.
Yeah.
Blew the doors.
That was
Blew the
really-
doors
Yeah.
off this bitch.
That's right.
No Bluetooth. Congratulations, everybody. My Bluetooth said, not today.
Not today.
Oh,
That could be the deal.
Said,
okay.
welcome back, Jimmy. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to stick you a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. Just because you weren't here
Yeah,
for a
you want
couple
to
days.
you want to take a couple days off? Go ahead,
Yeah,
Jim. But we're gonna
sure.
we're gonna remind you there's other people involved in your life. You selfish son of a bitch.
There you go.
There you go. Don't agree, Donna. This has been Roy and Jimmy in the morning. We will be back tomorrow morning, 7 to 9, right here on RJ Radio. And that's enough for me. Say goodbye, you two.
Hey, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Stay cool. Hydrate. All right, we love you guys. See you later. Bye.
It almost sound like a, what do you call it? A yearbook. Stay
cool over the summer.
Yeah. Hey, you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Like Donna said, hydrate. We like you around. Love you all. Hit them, baby.